Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I didn't film a formal introduction to my first video, so with that being said, my name is Yasmin Aviles. I'm so happy that you're joining me on my second video. Today, I'll be showing you guys how to create this simple glam makeup look. It is perfect for any last minute plans that you may have. By no means am I a professional makeup artist. I am just learning and growing as I go, and hopefully being able to teach someone things along the way as well. So if you're interested in creating this look, please keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. Okay, so first things first, I'm just gonna put my hair back because I cannot do my makeup with my hair down. It's just annoying to me. It gets in the way and I really can't work that well, so yeah. Okay, and then today I'm gonna go ahead and be using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I know it's not that new, but I just been wanting to try it out. Okay, it's kind of like a balm, like a lip balm. I don't know if you're supposed to like apply it with your fingers. Just go ahead and use a brush like this. This one's by NYX. It's really old. I don't remember when I got it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use this to apply it to the skin. Right off the bat, it feels very refreshing on the skin. I feel like I'm really gonna like it. I know I just applied it, but it just feels really good when you apply it, and it's kind of like you're dusting little like shimmer all over the face, but not like glitter. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, it is glowy. Okay, maybe it is glitter, but it's not too much. Like, I don't know if it shows a little bit different on camera, but in person, like, it just looks like I'm glowing. It doesn't look crazy or anything like that. So far, so good. Okay, so I'm using the LA Girl Foundation and the Pro Coverage HD High Definition. I think it's in the color M649. It's the color 10. It is a little bit dark for me. I don't know, like, maybe on camera it doesn't look like it is, but my sister did tell me the other day that it was a little dark, but I still like how it applies to my skin. And I mean, summer's coming up. Not that I'm gonna be outside very much because of this whole quarantine situation, but I mean, I do get a little bit darker. I'm already like, you know, pretty tan, but I do get like a shade darker in the summertime, so this foundation is perfect for me, so I'm still gonna keep using it. It is a little weird talking to myself in the room. I feel crazy, but I mean, it is a video. I don't know, it's just, I feel kind of funny, but I'm barely starting and I just know I have to get used to this. I'm a talker. I love to talk, so I really don't have any problem with, you know, saying things. It's just, I feel like my sister's gonna walk in and laugh at me or something, which she probably is, but then again, I know they support me with this whole YouTube thing, so that's how we get along. Yeah, it's kind of orange, huh? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Oh well, okay. And then for concealer, I'm just taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Neutral. I really like that it's very full coverage and hydrating, so it doesn't dry on my under eye area. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that very heavily. Okay, so I'm just hoping that this makes my foundation look better. Okay, I said I was just gonna apply it underneath my eyes, but then I got carried away, so this is what happened. Usually though, I just apply it underneath my eyes and that's about it. And I'm just blending that with my Morphe sponge once again. I really like this one. Right now, I just use two beauty sponges, which is this one and the Real Techniques orange sponge that they have. Honestly, I don't know like the actual names. But I just use those two for now. I have tried beauty blenders and I like them. They're just really expensive, and I feel like you can get the same outcome with cheaper sponges. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take some powder. I'm using the Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to go ahead and take that on a little sponge like this. It's so dirty. I'm so sorry, but I just bought this at the dollar store. I had the big like Mercier poofy one. I don't know what happened to it, so I just decided to go ahead and pick these up since the original one, the Mercier one, I believe it's like $20 something. I don't know how expensive it is, but I just decided that it wasn't worth it. And then these do the job. It comes in a pack of like 3 or 4. This is my last one and I haven't washed it, so it's pretty bad, guys. I'm so sorry, but I just take some powder and I dip it in to the product, and I go ahead and apply that onto my skin, and I just press that in underneath. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what I mean. So I'm applying it underneath like I'm baking, but instead of like wiping it away, I'm gonna go ahead and tap it into the skin. I mean, you could just bake and wipe it off as well, but I like to tap it into the skin because I feel like it leaves it way more smooth. I got this technique from Nikki Tutorials. I just have to be very careful and make sure my skin's moisturized because I have dry skin, like I said, and it can dry out my under eyes even though I'm using a hydrating concealer. So I did apply a little bit much, so I'm gonna wipe. Taking my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is the one that I use all the time. This one and the mineralized skin finish one. I honestly love MAC products. Okay, so now that I have my foundation and powder on, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my bronzer. Making sure that there's no harsh lines. I start off with a little bit of product and then work my way up. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it to my forehead because I have a very big forehead. And I just apply it to the sides mainly. I do go in the middle as well, but just a little bit. I don't want it to look like super muddy up there. And then we want to give the illusion that the forehead is smaller, but it's not. And I don't do any nose contour for this, but I do grab a little product that's already on the brush and I just like run it through my nose. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up with some powder. And I just realized I used the wrong sponge. I was supposed to use this one. I don't like to mix the powder and the liquid together, so I did use like the red one for my concealer, so it was like damp and wet, and then I dipped it into my powder, so it's just gonna make it like really nasty and harder to clean, but that's okay. I need new sponges. I need new everything, honestly. Okay, now I'm just applying some mascara. I honestly never really curl my lashes. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it like that. I'm gonna pop on some falsies as well. Okay, so moving on to the next thing, which is the funnest part for me, and it's applying blush. I'm just trying to make sure the blush is even on both sides because a lot of the times I apply more on this side and then less on this side. I mean, I think it looks good. For highlight, I'm gonna just be using the shade in this little limited edition MAC palette. I got it a long time ago, but it is the Whisper of Guilt shade. Oh, I couldn't open it there, but I don't know if you guys can see how pretty that is. Yes, I fucking love highlight. Wait, and then for lips, I'm gonna go ahead and be using LA Girl Cosmetics lip liner in the color Wine. Overlining as fuck because I have no motherfucking lips. I'm not that good at applying lip liner. I know I look freaking crazy right now, but with the lipstick, it'll look way better. Okay, I might have overlined just a teeny tiny bit, but that's fine. So that is the final look, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. It's pretty basic and simple. No need to do some crazy eyeshadow. It usually takes me about, 15 minutes to do this. Maybe like 25 if I really take my time with it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys on my next video.